Ito ang uling quarterfinals game natin at malalaman natin para makompleto na ang cast ng semis. Tawagin natin ang dalawang teams. Unahin muna natin Platinum Karaoke! From Bangi, Ilocos Norte, number 7, PH Tumalip. Former UAAP champion from Quezon City at number 8, Nico Salva. From Bataan at number 13, Ives Sasson. From Pasig City at number 33, Brandon Bates. Coach of Platinum Karaoke, Coach Anton Altamirano. Ang kanilang kalaban, Cavitex Braves. From Malolos, Bulacan at number 9, Dominic Fajardo. From Daraga Albay at number 15, Jorge Napoles. From Las Piñas City at number 21, Chester Saldua. From Isabela, number 27, Bon Galanza. Coach of Cavitex Braves, Coach Eman Montfort. Our officials for this game, Jeff Tantay, Charlie Apalado. What coin, possession, let's figure out who gets to shoot first.
Playing in their fourth conference, Platinum is still looking for their first ever leg championship. Coming in the first season, they were among the favorites, but they've been struggling to win it all. But as Coach Anton Altamirano said, he's feeling confident about this particular group having character guys with a lot of potential as a team. And if last season they were more experienced, ngayon mas solid sila kada posisyon.
Platinum Karaoke versus Cavitex Braves. Still in the quarterfinals in 5, 4, 3, X3, PBA. Lakas na tatlo.
Cavitex Braves, Platinum Karaoke, the final ticket to the semifinals, who will earn the right to face the Meralco Bolts in the next round. Chester Saldua trying to start out aggressive here. The name is Mike Chris, joined by Coach Chris Gabina. Coach Chris, we all know you're a staple in 5-on-5 basketball, but how different are these strong starts in 3x3?
Starting off well, 3x3, you know, you only have a 10-minute game, so you want to really get going early, see the basket go in, and no one can hide in 3x3, so these guys have to bring it right away.
And these two teams, of course, trying to fight for a semi-spot, and like what Apple said earlier, Coach Anton Altamirano expecting more or better things or greater things from this Platinum Karaoke. I talked about they are relatively new. I take that back. They are totally new. These are 4 new players for Platinum.
You know, last week it took an extremely high degree of difficulty shot from Tonino Gonzaga to eliminate these guys in the semis. So these guys are more than capable. It's just going to come down to their cohesion with one another, and let's see if it translates into being that last spot in the semifinals.
And these are winners right here, including, of course, Nico Salva, Brandon Bates, and Ives Sasson, who tries for 2 there and connects.
This is the matchup I've been looking forward to seeing. These 2 great elite shooters in Sasson and Galanza.
And with the Cavitex Braves, the first thing you see is their height, their length, their athleticism. All the same height, all these players for Cavitex.
This is such an advantage to have, because when you switch, there's no disadvantage from one player to the next. So let's see how it translates in-game results.
And of course, a big pickup for Cavitex over the off-season is Napoles, the guy with the ball right now, played for Limitless. And of course, Cavitex made the most out, of course, Limitless, taking a leave of absence, pinning up agad itong si Napoles.
I remember Napoles in the PBA draft combine. He lit it up there and was able to make a staple of himself as being someone that can stretch the floor, and that translates extremely well in the 3x3 scene.
And you gotta love 3x3 basketball because this opened doors for. I've always said that this is a totally different ball game. It doesn't mean that if you're a great 5-on-5 player, that will translate to the 3x3. How different have you seen it? Of course, I'm sure you've seen practices with Rain or Shine where Sista would practice before or after you guys. What's the difference between the preparation process?
I think just the pace of how they have to train, and you have to be willing to hold your own majority of the time in 3x3. and the pace never stops. Your conditioning level has to be, I feel, at par, even above 5x5 players, because on 5-on-5 there's ability to rest, but 3x3 there isn't.
And right now, Platinum Karaoke up by 3 as Fajardo will have a chance to cut into that. He fails to do so right there. Nico Salva with the basketball to DH to Malip. Malip has also been a solid DH player for Terra Firma last season. Salva, the familiar one-hander, the miss. Sazon the rebound underneath. Sazon the miss as well.
Great execution, that pistol action, but Nico just unfortunate to convert on that shot at the rim.
Galanza goes all the way. The former UE Red Warrior against the former Ateneo Blue Eagle going at it here in PBA 3x3. That is the first bucket for the Cavitex Braves. They're still down by 2 though.
It's great seeing a lot of these old rivalries come to face one another here in the 3x3 scene.
Always fun, especially in the venue, as a lot of people are really excited to see basketball in a mall, which is totally different experience. So for everyone, we are here. We still have 3 more games, or 4 more games actually after this, including of course the finals, wherein last week it was the Meralco Bolts and the TNT Tropang Giga going at it for that championship.
Oh, if last week is any indication of the excitement these fans are in store for, just stay tuned for the fans of Novaliches, because it's about to get really exciting in here as we move forward to semifinals and eventually the finals.
And right now this game is packed action is starting to pick up here. 3-2, still Platinum with the lead. Salva uses the ball screen, gives it to Brandon Bates underneath. Bates the patient move, but could not finish. That's a shot clock violation for Platinum Karaoke. Ball will go back to Cavitex.
I noticed that Yushin Andrada is the one being subbed in by Bates this week. Yushin did an incredible job last week. He was already catching cramps in the semis, but he still fought through it and was willing to do whatever it took for his team to win. Let's see what Bates does for Platinum this week.
And what's underrated also, or what we want to put out there, is the coaching of the Platinum Karaoke team. Not only is Coach Anton Altamirano, they're obviously the head coach and a lot of extra experience, but Coach Dylan Ababu. You worked with Dylan Ababu, of course, with Kia, if I remember correctly. What kind of person or what kind of mindset can he bring to the players on and off the court?
Oh man, honestly, off the court, Dylan's one of the nicest guys I've ever met, but on the court, he's a different animal. So I'm sure he's being able to pass that forward to these players here and building that killer mentality that you need. They've been searching for their first championship, and Dylan's the right guy, one of the right guys to really spread that knowledge of how to be in one.
That's 8 years of PBA experience right there for Coach Dylan Ababu. As Galanza once again goes all the way, but could not get that to fall this time. Several
missed trippies here in this game. This game may be decided by 1 or 2 points, so I'm sure some of these guys are wishing they could take that one back.
And this is a crazy low-scoring game right now, but Nico Salva puts his team up by 4-2. The ball is underneath. Could not get that to drop. That's usually automatic for Jory Napoles.
There goes another missed opportunity right at the rim for Jory. But I'm sure Platinum is relieved that one didn't go in. They have the ability to push their lead now from 4-2 here with only 5 minutes, 39 seconds remaining.
How many years have we seen that mini jump hook there, soft jump hook for Nico and Salva? Once in blue, now in white and red. Sazon, the step back 3, lets it fly, money!
If there's one thing Sazon can do, that's definitely shoot. Let's see if Bongalanza can respond. Yes, he does!
Butter for Bongalanza. Gets that one back. And again, action is picking up here as Nico Salva trying to establish himself in the paint, and he does so again.
It's crazy how teams just got to see the ball go in and everything starts wrong.
That's another sorry miss for Galanza down low. Sazon once again, the miss there. Galanza down to Saldua. Saldua, the bump, the harm, the foul, but no basket. He will have to earn his points, or his point, from the line. And if this is an indication of how physical 3x3 basketball is, this is it right here. This video or this photo right here.
Saldua took a hard hit there from Nico. Nothing malice there, just a good physical play from Nico to make sure that Saldua has to earn it at the free throw line now.
Right there, that swipe down low. Got Saldua there. He's up though, and we still have 4 minutes and 52 seconds to determine who will face Meralco, the Meralco Bolts in the semifinals of Leg 2. As we look at Bong Galanza, a staple with the Cavitex Braves team and one of their most consistent contributors.
Bong has one of the sweetest shooting strokes I've seen in a while. When he gets going, he really gets going. He's a streaky shooter, and he's proven his worth for Cavitex in this leg 2.
Used to play for the NLEX Road Warriors, their 5-on-5 team, of course, played under Coach Yeng Kiao, in which he learned a lot. And now, the person beside me is learning a lot from Coach Yeng. Continuously, every day.
Oh, yeah. You know, one thing Coach Yeng preaches, you have to be mentally as well as physically tough. So I'm sure Bong being under Coach Yeng has built his mental toughness, which he can bring here to 3x3 and trying to push his team into the semifinals right now.
I mean, Bong has been with Coach Yeng for years, and as Brandon Bates finishes down low, you've been with him for maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and you already know what Coach Yeng brings to the table for any team or any organization that he's a part of.
Oh yeah, just a high-level thinking coach. Simplifies things extremely well. If you're unwilling to learn, then you just close yourself. Exactly, that's what he said. It's your loss. It's up to you what you do with it, with the playing time that he provides you.
Of course, I apologize to all the NLEX fans watching and listening right now that I had to bring it up. And of course, the PBA will start this coming Wednesday already, and that's a lot of great games.
Oh, great cut by Saldua there.
Traveling call here on Chore Napoles as they're still down by 3 here. And this is a 2-possession game. And the leads here in 3x3, easy to build but also easy to eliminate.
Oh, the two-point shot here becomes so much more important than the layup most of the time. And there's no lead ever safe in this 3x3 format.
Galanza misses from the outside. 4-point lead for Platinum. Nico Salva thinks about it, lets it fly, could not get it to drop. Ball will go to Cavitex.
Great box out there by Galanza, making sure Bates was able to get over there and get that offensive rebound.
And look at looking at our semis picture so far. Only one team is new compared to last week's leg 1, which is the SMB, the San Miguel Beermen, as Fajardo underneath. I mean, we've said that so many times. Fajardo underneath. This time it's a different Fajardo. This time in a Cavitex Braves jersey.
A lot smaller version of the Fajardo we're used to seeing, but still the same result. A bucket and a free throw here, and he converts. So 2 points the hard way in the 3x3.
Nico Salva against Fajardo. Nico Salva gets the foul. 1 free throw for him.
I don't think I've ever seen Nico play beyond his pace. That's what he brings to this Platinum team, that the experience of not being forced out of his element, and now it leads to this easy free throw opportunity here.
Here's Fajardo once again. Attacks. Uses his body to shield the defender off, and he finishes.
Fajardo's a strong guy. Tumalip looks pretty, looks like he spends a lot of time in the weight room, but Fajardo just shrugged him off there.
Tumalip, that quick drive against Dominic Fajardo. Bong steps back, lets it fly. Almost, but not quite. Ball back with Saldua.
Saldua provided the invaluable offensive rebound for Cavitex.
Dominic Fajardo from the outside, short. Saldua the rebound, foul on Brandon Bates.
2 back-to-back offensive rebounds for Saldua. They're going to need a lot more than that to cut this 3-point deficit down. Only 3:04 left in this game.
And Saldua with a chance to cut this down to a single possession as we look at this drive by DH Tumalip. quickness in full display there for the former Terra Firma Gym. Saldua the miss, but gets the offensive rebound once again.
3 offensive rebounds in a row for Saldua. Let's see what Jory can do here.
Can they take advantage though? Napoles to Saldua for the finish.
Good drop pass. Would have trusted his teammate there. Not forced a bad shot. Instead, they cut this lead down to 2. Can Sazon respond?
Sazon! The creativity on the drive to finish, but he just couldn't finish. Ball will go back to Cavitex.
Everything looked good except the finish there for Sazon.
Look at this nifty move here for Sazon. The tongue out, but just could not get that to fall. So Napoles with a free throw here. So no lead is safe, coach.
This is a big advantage for Cavitex. Having Platinum in penalty at this juncture of the game. Now they just got to convert these free throws, though.
Well, Napoles had a chance to tie this game, but nonetheless, he has a chance here to cut this to a single point. Napoles, second free throw, still could not get it to fall. Gets the rebound once again, and these offensive rebounds paying dividends for the S or the NLEX Cavitex Braves. Sazon the miss. Another chance here for Cavitex.
Yeah, a lot of rebounding is effort, technique, anticipation, and sometimes just pure luck of where the ball bounces. And right now, Cavitex is just showing that they want the ball more than Platinum.
The activity of the Cavitex Braves here. Fajardo. The scoop shot, no. One more try, yes.
1-point game here. Game getting real tight. Let's see how Platinum can respond here. They've kind of hit a drought.
Nico against Bates. Or he looks at Bates. Great defense there for Cavitex. Galanza finally gets one drop.
Defense, no offense. Great quick pitch pass from Fajardo to Bong. Bong finally getting a 2-point conversion there. And fouls it up with the layup.
And this is how quick basketball and momentum changes in 3x3 basketball. Cavitex now up by 2. This is a 6-0 run, if I'm not mistaken. Nico Salva, they need this. They don't get it.
Fajardo with a rebound here. 2-point lead with 1:32 left to get in this game.
And Cavitex extend this once again, and Fajardo does.
Fajardo just knows what he can do, and he utilizes his strength extremely well.
Well, if you have that last name, you have to dominate. Nico Salva, 2 players against him. Shot clock called on them.
Well-deserved break here by Fajardo. Saldua taking him out. Platinum's going to have to gather themselves here. Only 1 minute, 11 seconds left. But like we said, there is no lead safe here in PBA 3x3. But Cavitex holding on to a 14-11 lead.
This is far from over. But Cavitex, the past 2 minutes, have really been on an onslaught on the offensive end, especially with those offensive rebounds. Yeah,
between Saldua, Napoles, and Fajardo, it's generated this 3-point lead for them. Just sheer effort. Platinum has to do a better job on their end of making sure that they make contact once the shot goes up.
The advantage of having just 4 versatile forwards for Cavitex. All of them basically play the same position.
All 3 players from Cavitex all capable of hitting the 2-point shot right now, so it's definitely going to spread the floor out for this Platinum defense.
Saldua. Galanza drives once again. The miss though. This is Platinum's chance. TH attacks Bong, gets the foul.
Missed opportunity there by Bongalanza to push this lead to 4 with under a minute left. That would have been big. Let's see if Platinum can convert here, cut this lead down.
And what Cavitex has done also in this game is they have played disciplined defense. Only 14 fouls for them. A miss for Sazon from the outside. And time is running out for Platinum.
You mentioned it, Mikey. Disciplined defense will always win you games, even if you're not shooting well. And in this case, they're forcing Platinum to really shoot shots that they want them to shoot.
And Platinum has not scored in the last 3 to 4 minutes of this game.
Someone's going to have to take charge here for Platinum. Time's winding down.
Ball will stay with Platinum. They're going to review that because this will be crucial. If the ball goes back to Platinum, there's a little bit of hope here for the Platinum Karaoke 3x3 team. And what a way to, if so, what a way to steal this game away from Platinum, talking about Cavitex.
Oh yeah, Platinum went 2-0 in day one. Cavitex split their 2 games. So, and nobody wants to go home empty-handed here. You automatically get a reward for getting to the Final Four. So Platinum's going to see if they can really cut this lead down and put themselves in a better position to win this game.
Platinum reached the semifinals last leg, which was last week, while the Cavitex Braves didn't. So this could be a change of scenery for these 2 teams now that we are in leg number 2.
And of course, in the bigger picture, you want to collect as many points as you can from every single leg and every single game. So staying in par with your opponents become very vital.
DH, the quick drive, the foul, and that's what he needs to do. Now they're now Cavitex is in the penalty. 1 more foul or 2 more fouls. Again, penalty is at 7.
They're gonna have to work really fast here. Here's a quick handoff, drive, and finish by Tamalin.
They just need 1 stop here. This is only a 1 possession game. Platinum has a shot here. Cavitex can put this to bed.
Great defensive pressure here by Tamalin Bangalanza. Can he contain him? There's the stop. 10 seconds to go.
This is their shot. Foul there. So the ball will be taken out. Platinum or Cavitex is not in penalty yet. As we look at this drive by DH to Malin, they needed this one. Finally, they get a bucket to go.
I'm sure Platinum's practiced this before, being these kind of situations. Down 2 with 8 seconds left. I know we do it on the 5-on-5 scene, so I'm sure they do it here 3x3. Let's see what they've been working on to tie this game up.
Yeah, so basically in 5-on-5, if you're leading by 3 and you're in the penalty, you might as well just foul, give them 2 free throws. The ball will go back to you, then maybe play the free throw game. Here right now, Cavitex is up by 2. If they foul, they will give Platinum just 1 free throw, and easily they can milk the clock after that.
That's a great advantage option to have if you're Cavitex. So let's see what they do here. 8.2 seconds remaining in the game.
They don't foul. They go to Sazon for the tie. No. Igo Salva gets the rebound for the tie. Still no go. And the Cavitex Braves book the ticket to the Final Four of Leg 2 of PBA 3x3.
Cavitex takes a big sigh of relief there. 2 shots that it wasn't successful for Platinum. Now they're moving forward to that last semifinals.
And they limited Platinum Karaoke to a point, to a single point in the last 3 minutes of that game to steal this one away. And our best player, Coach Chris, Bangalanza.
Continuing his sweet shooting ways. 7 points here, 2 rebounds to lead Cavitex to that Final Four slot. I'm sure him and the rest of his teammates are hoping that he can continue this level of success.
Of the 14 points for the Cavitex Braves, Bangalanza and Dominic Fajardo combined for 13. There you have it, Bangalanza making its way to the semis.